All right, Vicky, let's start with your word of the day.
It's deglobalization, and I think this might be the word of the year, actually, because as we throw up more and more barriers, we've got tariffs, and we're starting to see a little bit more protectionism across the globe, not just what we're doing, but what other countries are going to do. This is going to have a huge impact on corporate profits. Wall Street made a fortune over the last 50 years as the world expanded and the globe opened up to U.S. investment. This trend might be shifting back, and so for us, as we're seeing these decade-long trends from lower tariffs and bigger free trade and all of these new markets opening up to potentially now we're shifting to more barriers, more taxes, more tariffs, and markets potentially closing or becoming less favorable to U.S. investment. It's a huge trend we need to watch for in the U.S. multinational space. You know, companies like Pepsi, Netflix, all these guys make almost 50% of their revenues overseas. So for us, this shift is one that started years ago, accelerated during COVID, and now you really are seeing it potentially accelerate further this year with Trump policies. And it's one we really have to understand what this impact on corporate earnings may be and what this means for U.S. large multinational companies.
Yeah, we have seen earnings estimates revised to the downside. I want to ask you about the action that we're seeing in the pre-market right now. We're just showing the pre-market moves, seeing a bit of a bounce. What do you attribute that to? We heard some other guests say a lot of that's due to Howard Lutnick, the Commerce Secretary, saying that the president and Mexico and Canada are going to reach some type of deal.
Yeah, it's who do you believe? Is it Lutnick or Trump? You know, Trump last night said nothing about that. He said there may be a little bit of difficulties coming up. And Lutnick isn't saying there's going to be a pause. If you read through his whole comments, he talked about, oh, we're going to find a deal. I don't see tariffs being walked back. I think the market's still going to have to recalibrate to tariffs being a lasting revenue source, which Trump alluded to last night. We're going to make America rich again. We're really going to hammer on these tariffs. I don't see necessarily these becoming very soft tariffs. So while Lutnick gave a little bit of a put, and we are seeing the Trump put in the market here. You know, that 52.12 was pre-election day. And so right now that 57.12 was pre-election day. So the Trump put is holding, but I'm not sure Lutnick comments override what Trump said last night. So I'm a little worried we're going to see that normal afternoon fade today.
All right, Vicky, we're almost out of time, but we want to get to your pick. It's one actually we were just talking about earlier in the show.
Yeah. It's all AbbVie day. I mean, it's the top quality pick in healthcare. It's got a wonderful portfolio in autoimmune and psoriasis treatment. They're just getting into now weight loss, but they're targeting weight loss with a different gut hormone, not GLP-1. They're targeting amylite. So for me, I love this portfolio. It's not just about Humira. They have two new workhorses that they think are going to be $27 billion in growth. They have sustainable growth, dividend growth, 3.17% yield. Love this stock. And as we talked about, health right now is a great defensive sector to hide in. So I think investors should really be looking at AbbVie. And now it's the AbbVie day today. We're all talking about it.
We got to go, but I want to ask you another question. Is valuation also a factor here? Because a couple weeks ago, everybody got religion about valuation. Is that still the case right now?
I think valuation's backseat to macro. I think right now everybody like a little certainty on what tariffs are going to be, and then we'll get worried about valuations again. But in Maslow's hierarchies of worries this morning, I think we all want to know how serious are we about potentially walking back tariffs? Is it Lutnick or is it Trump? You know, who's going to rally the day today? And I'm a little worried it's going to be Trump and hardcore tariffs.